The member for Robertson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My constituency question is to the Minister for Urban Infrastructure, representing the Minister for Communications. Around 30,000 residents, or 1 in 4 of the adult workforce on the Central Coast, have to commute very long distances to and from work, including thousands who travel daily on the train line between Newcastle and Sydney. Can the minister please update the House on how the government will upgrade and build telecommunications infrastructure to help improve the lives of Central Coast commuters through better mobile coverage?
The Minister for Urban Infrastructure.
Well, I'm very pleased to have the opportunity to respond to this question from the member for Robertson. The member for Robertson spent many years in the telecommunications sector. She has real business experience, like so many people on this side of the House and like virtually nobody on that side of the House. And one of the consequences of that is she was able to deploy that expertise in working with the government to arrive at this very exciting policy under which $12 million will be committed to deliver continuous in-train mobile coverage between Hornsby and Wyong, a 60-kilometre-long rail route with a number of stations also to receive Wi-Fi along the way, so stations such as Gosford, Point Clare, Woy Woy and Cowan. So the benefit of this project, Mr Speaker, the benefit of this project is that some 30,000 Central Coast commuters will be able to use their time more productively as they're sitting on the train going towards Sydney or heading back home at the end of the day. It builds on our $220 million mobile black spot program, and it will mean that people will be able to use their time very, very productively. For example, they'll be able to go online and do some research while they're on the train. They might want to go online and research David Feeney's personal interest statements.
The Minister will refer to members by their correct titles. The Minister will refer to members by their correct titles.
They might want to go and have a look at a map of where the member for Isaacs lives, and is his residence anywhere in his electorate? They'd probably find not. All kinds of research that can be usefully done when you're on the train, Mr Speaker. And so what we have done with this $12 million commitment is allow people to use their time more productively. We've been able to draw upon the experience of the member for Robertson, and we are committing infrastructure here which will allow people to use their time more productively, more efficiently, and they'll be able to go online when they're on the train. They'll be able to go online when they're on stations and use the Wi-Fi. So this is a terrific initiative and all about delivery and allowing people on the Central Coast to enjoy their time more productively and efficiently.